Mathematics. Random variable. Activity. A coin is tossed twice. Write all possible outcomes. Let x be a variable which represents the number of heads obtained. Find the values of x. Calculate probability of x equal 2, probability of x equals 1, and probability of x equals 0. Definition. A random variable defined on the sample space omega is a mapping from omega into R. The random variable x, y, or z assigns to each outcome in omega a real number, x omega into R. This means x, the random variable, takes possible values as real numbers. Each real number represents an outcome in omega. Probability distribution of a random variable. Probability distribution of a random variable is determined by two things. First, set of all possible values of the random variable. Second, the corresponding probabilities to the values. X equals xi, which is the first value, the second value, the third value, x1, x2, x3, etc. till xn. Pi, probability of x equals I, p1, p2, p3, pn. Property. P1 plus P2 plus P3 plus etc. plus Pn equals 1. That means probability 1 plus probability 2 plus probability 3 plus etc. equals 1. Sum of all probabilities equals 1. Expected value of a random variable. Let x be a random variable defined over a universe omega. The expected value of x is E of x equals sigma xi pi equals x1 p1 plus x2 p2 plus etc. xn pn. That means the first value times its probability plus the second value times its probability plus the third value times its probability, etc. till the last value times its probability. Variance and standard deviation of a random variable. Let x be a random variable defined over a universe omega. The variance of x. V of x equal sigma xi squared pi minus the expected value all squared equals x1 squared p1 plus x2 squared p2 plus etc. xn squared pn minus the expected value all squared. That means the variance is calculated by multiplying each value squared by its probability plus the second value squared times its probability plus etc. till the last value squared times its probability. All of this sum, we subtract from it the expected value all squared. The standard deviation, sigma x, it's equal radical the variance. Example, an urn contains 6 red balls, 3 black balls, 1 green ball. A player selects randomly one ball from this urn. If the selected ball is green, he scores 3 points. If the selected ball is black, he scores 1 point. If the selected ball is red, he scores 0 point. Consider the following events. G, the selected ball is green. B, the selected ball is black. R, the selected ball is red. Let x be the random variable which is equal to the score of the player. x0 if the player selects a red ball, x1 if the player selects a black ball, x3 if the player selects a green ball. We write all the values as x set x equals 0, 1, 3. Probability distribution. For each value of x, we can calculate its probability. P of x equals 0 equals probability of selecting one red ball, 6 out of 10, 0.6. P of x equals 1, probability of selecting one black ball, 3 over 10, 0.3. Probability of x equals 3 equal probability of one green ball, 1 over 10, 0.1. If we add all these probabilities, we should get 1. In the preceding example, we can calculate the expected value. The expected value is sigma xi pi. The first value times its probability plus the second value times its probability plus the third value times its probability. 0 times 0.6 plus 1 times 0.3 plus 3 times 0.1 equals 0.6. The variance of x, it is sigma xi squared pi minus the expected value. The variance equals 0 squared times 0.6 plus 1 squared times 0.3 plus 3 squared times 0.1 minus 0.6 squared, which is 0.8. In the preceding example, sigma equal radical of the variance, radical 0.84 equals 0.91. Thank you.